Alright guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. What up guys? Still Chief Long Money here. So I want to show you this type of break of structure. Now let me just say something before I proceed. Once you understand break of structure, when the market have broken structure, understanding the pullback, the other blocks, the fair value gaps, once you've understand these two things, these three things, right? You are good to go. The most important of all of them is the break of structure. Once you understand the break of structure, you don't even need to know about other block, about fair value gaps, all those things. You can use your Fibonacci retracement through and retracement too. There's another thing you will always do, which is going to the higher time frame to mark out places where the market might bounce from or reverse from or continue the trend from. It's a very, very important something. It's a very, very important tool you must have in your arsenal. So as for this, let me show you this type of break of structure. You can see that the market was buying and buying. Yeah, and you can see I've marked out my higher time frame. You can see I've marked out, I draw my Fibonacci, I've marked out possible places market can reverse from. You understand? So I was expecting a reversal here, right? It came back, but don't worry, I was just expecting the market to react from somewhere around here. But that does not mean that I will stop watching my structure. That does not mean I'll stop watching my structure. So let's just do it this way. Okay, this is not the place I want to show you. Okay, let me just start from here so you understand. Let me just put this, delete all of this. Okay, so we came into the market on this day, right? And we saw that the structure, we saw this structure right here. This one, where this pink, this thing. Let me take this one out. Wait. So we saw this structure right here, right? Let's move this to this place. You saw this structure, you can see it now clearly, right? You can see it, this structure. So we marked it out. We want the market to break it, right? So that we can go in, so that we can wait for a pullback and go in for a buy. Now you can see the structure was broken. Now this is a type of break of structure. Can you see? The green candle closed above. Then the next candle closed above. That means the structure has been broken. Understand it. This alone has given you enough satisfaction that structure has been broken. Right? Now, what do you do when you have confirmed that structure has been broken? You now pull out your Fibonacci from the high to the low. Let's see if this is the lowest point. Okay, yeah, it is. So from this low to this high, right? And now, mind you, we have different sections. This is the London session starting at 8 o'clock Nigerian time. I mean, UK time. Then it's 6 a.m. Nigerian time. Yeah. So with this, right? This is supposed to be your high because structure have been broken here. So what do we now wait for? What is the next thing you will do? You will now, after your 8 o'clock candle has closed, you will now start marking out the available structures that you can take profit from. But for now, that you can trade. But for now, that is not what I'm teaching you. What I'm actually teaching you now is a break of structure. Now, what you're supposed to expect is the market to pull back to a certain level. You see, that is when you now start marking these levels. This level, you mark this level. This level. These two places, very vital for the market to pull back for you to start buying, right? Let's see the market ever got to that level. It's not a must it will get to that level, but let's see. Can you see? The market pulled back. Grab the liquidity right here. This is if you are using because you must check the 4 hours, the higher time frame, right? Always. So you grab the liquidity. As when you are in this trade, provided structure was broken and you were sure, you don't need to worry about this thing being taken out, this low being taken out, right? It's going to pull back into the trend and give you your profit, right? But that's not what I'm teaching you today. Let me just focus on